Welcome into the channel, everyone. It's Michael Tharp, EDU. It starts with you. Today, I'm going to bring you guys what I think is a huge, undervalued project that has almost unlimited potential, and you have the ability to get in super early now before this hits the mainstream. So I'm talking about 0x Leverage. This is a Telegram bot that allows you to trade very easily, and you can actually use leverage in DeFi. At least up to 5x, maybe even more if you have certain parameters. So I'm going to cover this project and kind of just share with you guys how it all works. And I've already talked to some of the developers and leadership team. And hopefully in the future, I'm going to bring them on and we'll kind of do an interview and let them get into even more depth about how this project works. So you can follow them on Twitter. And again, they already have 7,000 followers. If you guys don't know who Kyle Chassis is, he's a pretty big YouTuber and very influential. I did not find out about this from him. I'm not even sure if he's covered it, but if he ever does, we're going to get a lot of price action, I think. So again, they're still just in beta, but they've had trade volume of already $5 million, and I think it's just been a few months that they've been doing this. Here's just an example of one of the trades people made. They started off with just $107 on the trade. They used a 7x leverage. So this is probably somebody who has more access to higher leverage because of different things I'll explain later. And that netted them a profit of almost $1,400. So, obviously the more leverage you use, the riskier it is. But the most you're going to lose is that $107. So basically this person said, I'm going to risk $107 because I think this coin MVP is going to go up. And they basically were trading as if they had $700, and they got that $1,400 profit on the Ethereum network. So you guys can come here and kind of look at it. This guy started with 150, and that was just a 4x leverage. So that's nothing crazy, and ended up with 2,100 percentage through over $3,000 profit. So if you guys, I'm not huge into meme coins. But if you are doing meme coins, you're probably a degen. So if you want to get even more degen with the leverage trading, then I think this is the way to do it. And I'm going to actually set up the bot later on. So you can also, they have their link tree, and this is pinned on their Twitter. So you can come here and look at all of these things. We can go to the, is it here? Yeah. So this is their website. Groundbreaking all-in-one DeFi trading bot, accessible exclusively on Telegram. You can see they have about 5 million in USD total volume on Ethereum. And they are saying in the future that they're going to have a rev share. So I think there's a little percentage of profit that you pay to the bot for each trade. So they basically have a way to raise revenue inside this ecosystem, and then they're going to share that with their token holders. So there's also a residual income play here as well. And anytime you have a token that actually can raise revenue, that's always good to have. So this kind of explains it right here in a nutshell. Whether you're in the world of cryptocurrencies or traditional finance, leverage trading is like having a turbo boost for your trades. It allows you to control a larger position than the amount of capital you put in, which can lead to significant gains, but also comes with increased risk. Leverage trading can be a powerful tool for boosting your trading potential, but it's not without its risks. It's crucial to approach it with caution, employ proper risk management strategies, and have a solid understanding of how it all works before diving in. So the features we have are diverse asset coverage, regular trading, leverage trading, risk management, and real-time insights. You can use stop loss orders, which is huge. That you can use this now in DeFi. Normally you need to be on like an exchange to have stop loss orders. You can have take profit orders. So you don't have to sit there at your computer the whole time. You can buy your token, say sell 25% when it hits this price, another 25% when it hits this price, and it'll do it automatically for you. Peace of mind and adaptable to both bots. We'll go through this as we set up the bot, but basically when you use bots, it automates a new wallet for you, and then like whatever Ethereum you're gonna have to trade with, you're gonna send that into the bot, because basically your own wallet, you get the private keys. They don't have the keys, they can't get them. They're doing very well on their roadmap. So again, this started in September. They've had their launch, they build their community. Right now we're in the early access phase. I'm going to talk about the NFTs in a minute. And then really we're just waiting for the public release next, and then expansion. You can come here and click this OpenSea to get an NFT. One of the benefits of the NFT is I think it gives you more features with the bot. Like I think that is one thing that allows you to go over 5x. I'll try to figure out more of that as we move along. But guys, I'm all in on this project. I went to OpenSea today and found a very affordable NFT. I bought it for about 250 bucks, and I now own number 530. There is, I think, only going to be 1,000, if I'm correct. Let's see. All right, so I did verify. There are only going to be 1,000 of these NFTs minted. So far, 600 of them have been minted. You can find them on OpenSea. Right now, the cheapest one is about $300. So I got mine for $250. Reject that. So a nice thing about Rabby 2 is you can actually see your NFTs right inside your wallet. So you can see I got it for $257. So for me, like if this does anything major, I think these NFTs could be huge in the future, because there's only going to be 1,000 of them max. Oh, I also found out the trading fees they charge. It's 3% on a buy, 1.5% on a sell. So imagine if this thing takes off and thousands of people are using this bot. That's a lot of revenue that's going to be generated for this ecosystem. Now I'm going to take you guys to a bigger chart here, so don't worry about looking at the chart, but I just wanted you guys to see that their market cap is only 6 million right now. Okay, so that basically means if they just get to 70 million market cap, that's a 10x from here. Okay, which I don't think is anything crazy. We could probably do more, but again, I'm not here to give you guys hype and hope. I'm just telling you what I'm doing in the crypto space right now. So if we look at this chart, it's looking like a pretty good time to buy here. We had our high up here at 1.1 cent, and we've been going down before. You can kind of see how it's respecting the different Fibonacci lines and retracements. So we're kind of back down here to this floor that was hit twice back here before we took off, and it's been hit 1, 2, 3 times now. So we should kind of see, you know, a little just kind of staying equal here. Once we break this, we should be pushing for the upside and into a new price discovery. So I know most of the times when I bring you guys tokens, they've kind of already shot up. This one just shot up, and I kind of waited to make the video until it came back down. Another thing is I believe you need 50,000 tokens to use the bot. So again, there's going to be buying pressure the more you know, this gets out there. And I think I bought 100,000 of them, and I might buy some more after doing this video. So I think that covers what I wanted to share with you guys about this ecosystem. Again, if you're not into trading or you don't want to use the bot, I still think it's a good buy if you see the value here. I'm going to go ahead and set up the bot and show you guys how it works. So if you guys just want to buy some 0x leverage, I'm going to copy their address. We're going to go to uniswap.org. Make sure you don't just Google Uniswap, so you end up in the right spot. You don't want to go to a phishing website that's made to look like Uniswap. All right, you're going to come to select the token, and you will paste in the contract address, and you'll see 0x. And this pops up for any token that's not, a major token. Okay, you'd enter how much ETH you want to do, and then you would swap. As you can see, gas fees are $23 right now. And will be some slippage just because, you know, this is a fairly new token. So all you just click is swap anyways, and then confirm those transactions in your wallet, and you got yourself some 0x leverage. Once you buy at least 50,000 tokens, they kind of have you go through this Telegram bot that verifies your address. So you'll put your address in. They can see that you have the token or the NFT. I'm not the best at navigating Telegram because there's like a couple different channels you got to use, but very great community. So if you guys do run into any issues, just ask in any of the Telegram groups for 0x, and people answered me right away, pointed me in the right direction. So once you get to the tech support, you can watch these 2 videos here. Those are also tutorials of how to make it work. But I'm going to click right here on the bot at Sniper Test and Bot, and we'll click start. Okay, so when I started the bot, it gave me 5 addresses and had my private keys with my private keys. So I wrote that down, and it said to only use the first address for leverage. So that's really all I'm going to worry about is that one address. I'm not sure why they give you 5. So I watched the video, and it tells you here again, the first thing you're going to want to do is set your settings straight away. So we're going to go ahead and click settings. Okay, so the gas price is above what is additional GUI on top of the market GUI. So basically you want this to get through quicker so they can get your trades in. So the video said to do 11. They recommend 10. I'll go ahead and do 11. And let's edit slippage. I believe in the video he said he does 8. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, slippage has been updated to 8. Now, all you need to do to trade a token in this, okay, very simply, is to copy and paste the contract address in it. Oh, cool. All right, so I have that NFT, so I think that's why I can do more leverage. Normally it's up to 5, so I can do up to 20. So I'm going to get a little riskier with this one because I think we're not going to go much lower. So I'm going to do a 5x. My initial amount. All right, so the gas fees are just too high right now, and I just don't have enough Ethereum to do a trade right now. But at least you guys can see how it looks. The fee is based on your leverage. So even though if I was going to do $100, I'm actually coming in with a $500 position. So 3% of that would be $15. And this is the reason why I can't trade right now either. Is it says, don't forget we take 0.05 ETH to your leverage wallet as a gas buffer. So you could set your take profit at say like 250. If you wanted to do a stop loss, you could. If you just want to do a limit order, you can do that. And then you can just click open trade. All right, so I hope that gave you guys a little overview of 0x leverage and why I have decided to invest in this myself. Of course, you guys need to do your own research. You need to make sure you're comfortable investing into projects because you actually believe in them, not just because I told you that I'm doing it as well. But I could see a bright future here. Obviously, I need to get some more Ethereum to trade on it, and I'm also working on getting it set up to where I can trade on the Binance Smart Chain with debt. So I just, there's a Telegram channel where you can ask them to whitelist certain tokens that you want to leverage trade. So I did ask them to include debt in there, so we'll see if that happens. All right, guys, get excited. All right, Bitcoin's at $63,000 or so. So it's looking like a super cycle. All right, so pay attention, get engaged. All right, forget about everything else. Learn how to make money in crypto right now because it's going to be life-changing. All right, lace up, let's get wealthy. Peace.